Alright, so today we're making cinnamon rolls in my class. I'm doing it from home today, so yeah, stay tuned. This also might be a two-parter, so just let me know. Alright, so you'll need flour, yeast, baking powder, salt, sugar, butter that I'm gonna melt, and milk. Alright, so I'm heating up my butter and my milk, and I'm adding my sugar into this, and I'm just gonna mix those all around. I just want to get this nice and warm, not hot, and I want to spread my yeast right on top. A good way to tell if it's warm enough, if you put your finger in and you don't really feel anything, then it's probably good enough to put your yeast in. So we're sprinkling, and then we're gonna wait for about 10 minutes until it's nice and bloomed. This is the yeast I used. It was like $1 at Walmart for a 3-pack. Come back for part 2. Okay, so now it's all bubbly and stuff. Kind of looks like a brain, yeah. We're gonna add in our 4 cups of flour. I'm gonna mix this in until I have a shaggy dough, and then I'm going to cover it and let it proof for an hour. Okay, so I wrapped it with plastic wrap, and I'm just gonna let it proof for about an hour. While I was waiting, I mixed together 12 tablespoons of butter. I added some cinnamon, I added some sugar, and some vanilla. This is gonna be the inside of the cinnamon roll. I also buttered a tinfoil baking dish. I don't want to do any dishes later, and I also don't want the buns to stick. I meant to show y'all this in the last one, but I made my own like little proof box by putting boiling water in a pan under the bowl. So yeah, that's how it's proofing. All right, my dough has come out, so I added my extra cup of flour. I added some baking powder and some salt to it, and I'm just going to knead this for about 10 minutes. Okay, so now that I've kneaded it, it is nice and soft, and when I push it, it bounces back. So we're ready to roll it out. All right, so I've rolled it out into about 1-inch thickness, and I'm gonna fill it with my filling I made earlier. All right, it's all spread. So we are going to roll it really tight so that we're making a nice roll. I have my dough rolled. I'm about to cut it. A little bit of the filling got on the outside, that's okay. So these are the pretty ones, right? And then there's these. They're still gonna taste delicious. They're just not like the rest, right? But yeah, they're still gonna be really good. So I'm gonna let these proof, and then we'll bake them. I don't know if you can notice, but they got a little bit chunkier, right? A little proof, a little rise. So I'm gonna set my oven to 350, and they're gonna bake for about 25 to 30 minutes. All right, so around this time, it's starting to smell like super good in here, and I'm getting so hungry. So yeah, that was just my update. All right, so since they're almost done, I have some softened cream cheese that I've whipped up. I have some melted butter, a little bit of vanilla, and a little bit of milk. All right, so I mixed that really smooth before I'm gonna add in my powdered sugar. Okay, I added the powdered sugar, and I'm about to mix it nice and smooth. And they're out. Oh my gosh, they look so good. I'm about to ice them. I turned the flash on for this one. Oh man, look at that. Let me get some more on there. There we go. So I'm the type of person who likes to like drown my cinnamon rolls in frosting. Oh man, or icing. Did I say frosting? It doesn't matter, either or. Look at that. Look at that. But also look in the middle, like it's so fluffy. I actually took this one out so you can see the opposite end of it. So that's the bottom of it that was baked. And look at that. Super fluffy, super good. I'm going to put the frosting on this one. And there we go. If you make this, then duet me. Oh my god.